Hey Exoticals, it's your girl back with another Exotical rant. You know what I was thinking about? You really want to know? I was thinking about the struggle for the chosen ones, the ones like us that are set apart. We're peculiar. We are the chosen ones, the ones that the light shines on when we walk into a room. Why are we set apart? Maybe it's favor. Maybe it's God. Maybe it's the universe. Maybe it's karma from our past life. Who knows? But we were set apart. We are the chosen ones. Many people don't like us, but they want to be a part of what we're doing. They struggle with jealousy when it comes to us. They even try to stay away from us, but they want the attention from us. It's so weird. And a lot of times when we have that it factor, we try to play it down. We try to dumb down our attractiveness. We try to not dress up too much, stay in the background, but it just really doesn't work because it's a light that shines on us because we're the chosen ones. We are sometimes like our personalities, like it will light up a room. We have a personable spirit about us, charismatic, funny, beautiful, unique. People are magnetically attracted to us. And they just can't help but like us. We could go into we could walk into a room and go to the back of the room and sit quietly, but it's just something about us that people are drawn to. They want to be around us, learn what we like. A lot of times we're naturally funny. We're naturally kind of like the life of the party, even if we're not like a loud person. Even like me, I am such a quiet person, but like if I'm around people, I'll have them like giggling, having fun. But again, that's just my natural personality. You will just naturally be attracted to people and people be attracted to you. But it's the struggle is we also attract a lot of negativity. That's the struggle. We literally That's the battle. Literally we attract a lot of people that are haters, that are negative spirits, that are monitoring spirits. So we have to get, like, a lot of us have to get to a point where we already expect the negativity and we come in the room and knock it back down. That's where we have to get out because we already know the struggle is like we attract a lot of people that just have ill intent for us. And that's just the way it is because again, like we're the chosen ones. And sometimes you don't want to even notice it until you look back on stuff and you're like, why did I like dumb down my looks or like play down my looks? Or I didn't even wear earrings when I always wear earrings because I didn't want to seem so put together or I didn't want to seem so like that girl, but I am that girl. I've done that before. And like, don't let anybody make you feel bad for your beauty, for your essence, for who you naturally are. I'm naturally a very feminine woman. I'm naturally a very like bright personality. And I've noticed like when I'm around certain type of women or groups of people, I try to like play that down because I don't want to stand out too much. But I've learned that I'm always going to stand out because I was set apart. I'm a chosen one. And many of us exoticals are chosen ones. We are very set apart. We have a natural energy about us, a natural light about us. Like wherever we go, there's nothing that we can't have. Like we are always like the Beyonce of the group. Like the men prefer us. They want us first. Like they want us. They want to like be next to us. They want to be like in our space. But we have to be very careful when we're the chosen ones of people that we let close to us. Because again, we are very special. We are chosen and set apart for a reason. And we cannot let negative people take away our energy. Have you ever been around somebody and when you leave from around them, you are drained. You feel tired, like you need to go sleep for a while. You're just drained of everything that builds you up. Yeah, That's because they were trying to take from you. They were trying to transfer their energy on their negativity onto you and take your energy. And that's one thing I've learned to not let anybody do is take my energy, my positivity, my light, and let them try to take that light away from me and try to drain me so my light won't shine. They're trying to transfer destinies, like destiny swap with you almost. And a lot of these people, they try to pretend like they're your best friends. I'm just gonna be like, some of them will even try to pretend like they're your best friends just to get close to you. Ladies, come on. We gotta be intellectually smart about stuff. You know what I'm saying? Intellectually honest with ourselves. They were never your friend, that group, that girl, that guy. They were never your friends. They just wanted what you have. And like I go into this a lot on my channel because it's like self-awareness and being a smart exotical is the number one thing. Like when you build your mind up and your natural intelligence, discernment, whatever you call it, when you build that up, that natural you know what I'm trying to say, girls. When you build that up, you naturally can discern situations. You naturally will be like, I'm not with this. I'm going to repel that negative energy because I just don't need it. Sometimes you just don't need that energy. So you really have to repel it. And ladies, this goes back into the struggle. With great reward comes great responsibility. With great valor, honor, prestige, you being a chosen one. With your greatness will come a lot of responsibilities. For healing yourself, protecting yourself, discerning situations. So I always tell myself in general to really dive into myself. And what does that mean? I always talk to myself like I am a little girl. Like I literally talk to myself like I'm like mothering myself because like sometimes you need that. You may not be close to your mom or you may not even have had a mom that has given you the game. So you have to really be delicate with yourself and just talk positivity into yourself, especially when you're a chosen one. You have a light about you. You have a beautiful face, a beautiful body, and a beautiful mind. You are intelligent also. Like you are like a triple threat. So a lot of people see you as that. They don't see how kind you are, how good of a friend you are, how you show up for people. They just see that you are a threat and they want to eliminate that threat. So that's the trouble. That's the struggle for a lot of us chosen ones because we're dealing with a lot of seen and unseen negativity in spirits and people. We may have like 10 people coming at us at one time because they just sense our high vibration. And with us being like one of the chosen ones, we naturally have a high vibration. We naturally have a high frequency. But with that also comes bullies. It also comes drama. So we also have people that want to oppress us, suppress us, and possess us. Like it's kind of funny. Like they want to oppress us. They want to suppress us and possess us. Like it's crazy. So you have to really be on your A game because when you're a high vibrational person in general, you're like a moth to the flame, burned by the fire, and you have to burn those bitches. I'm just saying, girls, like you are. We have such a high vibration, even if in our exotical community. We are very upbeat girls. We are very intellectual girls. We are very high functioning girls. We get up, we work out. We have a whole vibe. I know many of us probably have playlists that we've created. We work on a different level. We're always looking at ways to improve our life, our life, our love, everything. We're always looking for ways to improve ourselves. We're always competing with ourselves. And that's what people can't figure out because they think you're trying to compete with them. But you're like, no, sweetheart, I'm competing with me because I know the best I can be. And every day I'm trying to be better. And they just can't fathom it that you're not in competition with them because they're in competition with you. Because with being a high vibrational chosen one, you're high vibrational, you have a high frequency, you are the light. And what you don't understand about the light, even the shadows chase the light. You see what I'm saying? So you'll be quick to have people that want to be your best friends. And you're like, why do they want to be my best friend? Sweetheart, they're monitoring spirits. They don't want to be your best friends. They want to know everything about you really quickly so they know how to destroy you. They're not your best friend, sweetie. They're monitoring spirits. And a lot of girls like don't get it. Like, and they're like, I thought she was my best friend. Sweetheart, stop wanting a best friend so quickly. That's why I always say, make yourself your best friend, because if you are your best friend, you are always going to be genuine with yourself. You're going to be honest with yourself, and you're always going to do things for your best self-interest. So you need to be your best friend. I'm going to tell you a quick thing that I never do. I never give somebody the title of my best friend because that is reserved for me. I never give any friend the title of best friend because only I can be my best friend. You can be a friend to me, but only I can be my best friend. That's who I reserve that title for, myself. And like literally a lot of ladies, if you're an exotical and you're married, your husband should really be your second best friend. You should be your first best friend and your husband should be your second best friend if you are married. I'm going to tell you why later, but like that should be the order. Nobody outside of your household should have those titles. I'm going to be real with you. Nobody. Cause like a lot of times, let's get back into it, ladies. A lot of times we're quick to want best friends, not even knowing that best friend that wants to know everything about you, every little detail of your life, is actually a monitoring spirit that wants to destroy your life. And that's the struggle with the chosen ones, because sometimes you just like, oh, I haven't had a good friend in a long time. Well, are you tapping into yourself? Are you reading books? Are you meditating? Are you being spiritual and filling yourself up? Because a lot of times when we're not doing that, we crave outside sources. And it's nothing wrong with wanting a best friend or wanting a friend, somebody to talk to. It's nothing wrong with that. But you should be filling your cup up too. So when you meet somebody, it's just an overflow. You just have seconds, but you're not being fed by them. Because if you let somebody feed you, they have also the power to starve you. Quick. I'm laying out gems. I'm laying out gems. I'm laying out gold and diamonds. Ladies, pick up quick. If you let somebody feed you, they also have the power to starve you. Okay? If you let somebody have the ability to feed you and you don't feed yourself, they also have the ability to starve you. Listen up, ladies. I'm laying out some gems, some gold, some diamonds. This is real talk. Like real talk, ladies. This is real talk. When you're a chosen one, sometimes sometimes us chosen ones, we're really lonely. Like not like, oh my gosh, I'm so sad, but like we are very self-sufficient because we always had to be, because people see us as a threat. So we've always have to like show up for ourselves because we know most people won't show up for us because they view us as a threat. So us as chosen ones have always had to pour into ourselves. We always had to be our biggest cheerleaders. We always had to stay up late and study our asses off because we had to know everything, because we could not fall short in any way, because we know they were waiting for us to fall short. So they could have been like, oh, she's not all that. See right there? She's not all that. I knew she wasn't going to be that smart or that good at that. So we've always had to prove ourselves, and we've always had to be at our top game because we didn't want to let down ourselves, because we know how many people were rooting against us. So we've always had to have that extra strength, that extra velour and body armor on to just get prepared for what people we're going to have to deal with. All the haters, all the naysayers, all the demons really that are after us because they want our energy, they want our spirit, they want our emotional intelligence, they want everything about us. They want to take everything and leave nothing behind. Ladies, this is why I really promote self validation, self confidence, self worth, self esteem. Um, and what you're gonna do with all of that, especially when you're a chosen one, is build up your reserve, because you're gonna need all of that from dealing when you have to go out in the world. You're gonna need that strength, that internal strength, where you can your no be a no and your yes be a yes. You're gonna have that strength to be like, I'm sorry, I overextended myself. I'm not available. You're gonna have to be able to make firm boundaries with people, because as a chosen one, we are naturally kind people. And a lot of us MLS women are chosen ones. And we naturally have that kindness. That's why we naturally have to have those firm boundaries that are unbreakable, because people will try us. People feel like, you're a beautiful woman. You're not that smart. You're a beautiful woman. I can get over on you. You're a beautiful woman. You'll do it just to prove that you're nice. You cannot do that. Don't overextend yourself just trying to prove that you're nice. You're going to be so upset with yourself trying to prove yourself to people that are like, they're not even relevant. They're not even on the same vibration as you or frequency. You're going to waste a lot of time doing that. And what's good about being a chosen one is like our zest for life. We could fail 10 times and we'll be like, the 11th time I got this. We could like start a business, it doesn't work out, we'll start another one. We never give up. One reason why we never give up, because we are us being from our MLS background as mixed race people, as beautiful chosen ones, we naturally know that like our beauty transcend time, decades. It transcends everything. Our beauty transcends the earth. We are the people of the earth. Like, we are naturally attractive people. We naturally attract goodness, warmth. You know what I'm trying to say? Warm. We naturally attract good vibrations, love. We like, most of us MLS women, like men, especially if we're smart women, we always have men like falling to our feet. We always have men catering to us. It's a thing about us, like men like doing things for us, and we like allowing them to do that because we are natural receivers. Um, when I think about like us being chosen ones, I always think about protection. I think about God's blessing on our lives, the universe blessing on our lives. I always think about how karma always works in our favor. I think about so much stuff. Like, it gets so real. And we have to realize that because we naturally have this high vibration, we naturally have high frequency. We are the chosen ones. We are naturally set apart, peculiar. And a lot of people aren't going to like us. And I don't want you girls to be like, oh, I'm never going to have friends. That's why we're building the exotical community, seen and unseen. Because we needed a resource we need a space for us to vent, to discuss topics that concern us and bother us, to connect with each other on makeup, hair, girly stuff, ways to stay healthy, just fashion in general, or things that really interest us. A lot of us MLS women are like we love our hobbies. We love tennis. We love outdoor sports. We love arts and crafts. We are like the all around girly girls. And a lot of times that offends a lot of people. A lot of people don't like us because we're just the chosen ones. When we walk, we can make anything happen for ourselves. And a lot of women in particular do not like that about other women that have that type of confidence. Like, I could literally break up with somebody today, and tomorrow I'm out with my hair done, full makeup, new outfit, new shoes, sitting in somebody's Lambo. I mean, that's the kind of confidence I have. That's the kind of, like, I have that get up and go and be like, okay, well, one drops off, another one will pick back up, because that's the kind of confidence we keep, but because we really take care of ourselves. We really love on ourselves. And a lot of people, we have, as chosen ones, we have to realize a lot of people, they don't have that love for themselves. So like when they see us loving on ourselves, it ignites a hatred in them. And I think a lot of girlies just don't understand that. But when you're a chosen one, it irritates your essence irritates people's demons. It really does. Like, your presence will irritate their demons, because they're looking at you like, why are you happy? You just got out of a bad relationship. You just got divorced. You just got in a car accident. You just lost your house or something. They don't understand what you're gaining by letting go of the past. A lot of women dwell and nurture pain. And one thing about most MLS women, we've learned that we can't do that because we'll never get what we want in life. So we've moved past that because a lot of us are chosen ones, and we realized we can't make room for the new if we hang on to the past. We can't make room for it. So like, that's why like people will look at you and be like, why are you happy? You lost everything. But what they see our cup half empty, we see it half full. We're like, I lost everything, so that means I can rebuild something better. See, we look at the positive side of everything. I, Ladies, we are the chosen people. We are the chosen ones. And like, a lot of people can't understand why we are the chosen ones. But it's like something about us is just unique. It's beautiful. It's a space. It's like we are usually men's dream girls. They're when they think about what they want in a woman, they think about us. So a lot of times as chosen ones, people can't understand why you and not me. And that's what brings the hatred, the monitoring spirits. It brings a lot of the trying to destiny swap with us. Check out my videos on destiny swappers and monitoring spirits. Ladies, this is real life, okay, girls? Really, I want you to know, if you even think you're a chosen one, number one, ask yourself, do I have a high frequency? Do I have high vibration? When I walk into a room, do people naturally gravitate toward me because my energy is upbeat and positive? You might be a chosen one. Do people naturally hate on me? You might be a chosen one. Do people that can't stand me still want to know what I'm doing? You may be a chosen one. Do I attract bullies that naturally want to oppress, suppress, and possess me? You may be a chosen one. Like a moth to the flame, burned by the fire. Burn them bitches. And let's get back to work, ladies. Ladies, this is like, we are the chosen ones. So don't let anybody ever make you feel bad for being the chosen one, for being beautiful, for being smart, for being feminine. That's your essence. That's your womanhood. Don't let the world take that from you. And don't, like, when I always talk about, this is one thing that's stuck in my head. Don't let anybody run off with all your stuff. That has always stuck in my head. Don't let nobody run away with all your stuff. And I think I got that from a movie or something when I was a little girl, because I used to love to read and watch movies. And I still do to this day. But don't let anybody run off with your stuff. I think that's, as a chosen one, we just can't let somebody run off with all our stuff, whether that's our mind, our body, our spirits, our emotions. Don't let anybody run off with all your stuff. Like, literally think things through, use discernment. And ladies, come on. If you're an adult woman, I'll be honest with you, and somebody's like super interested in trying to know all your business, ladies, come on. That's probably a monitoring spirit. Why do they need to know everything about you? Like, it's kind of weird. But you have to have that discerning heart. So I do suggest reading. Let me know if you ladies want to start a book club. Let me know in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. And please share the videos too, ladies, so other exoticals can come join our community because we're expanding. Ladies, we are the chosen ones. Vibrate high, keep your frequency up, and like a moth to the flame, burned by the fire, burn them bitches. Bye, ladies.